Hello all. Today we are going to discuss ARM programming. So basically the programming which is done for ARM microcontroller, the name of that IC is LPC2148. So this is the name of the IC which is on which the programming has to be done. That is ARM programming has to be done. So please do remember the name of the IC is LPC2148. So normally whenever we want to program, it has to be done on IDE, right? So IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. So it will be done on IDE. It stands for Integrated Development Environment. That IDE is KEIL. KEIL is a software which is called as IDE, on which we are going to program the microcontroller, which is LPC2148. So these are the 2 points that has to be remembered for ARM programming. So if I want to do ARM programming, I should install a software which is nothing but KEIL, which is IDE, Integrated Development Environment. So when I install the software, so it will look like this. Basically this will be a workspace, and this is the project. This is the workspace on where I'm going to write a program, and this is the project space. So this is the project space and this is the workspace. So at the project space you can see that we are going to see the target, and this is the workspace where I am going to write a program. So the very first step that I should do is, whenever I want to write a program, so I should go to project, then I should create a new project. So I should choose new microvision project. So whenever I choose it, okay, so if you have written anything in the previously, it will ask whether to save. So just select no, right? So whenever I choose a new project, I should give some name. So you can give any name, like I am giving you the test. Okay, so this is the name of the project. So I should use this test. Then after using that, you can find out that this window will appear. In this window you can see that there are many microcontrollers are there. For example, Actel, Analog, these are all the companies which prepare microcontrollers. Okay, so these are all the companies. So here we should use LPC2148. So this is the microcontroller which has been prepared by a company called as NXP. So NXP is a company which prepares LPC2148 company microcontroller. So you can find out that in the description it is ARM7 TDMI microcontroller, which is having 512 KB on chip flash ROM, right? And it is having 10-bit ADC, then it is having 2 UARTs, that is universal asynchronous receiver transmitters. Like this, it is having all the description. So students can go through this to understand what they mean by LPC2148. So after selecting this, just press OK. So it will ask copy startup.s to project folder, just type no. So whenever you do that, you can find out that at the left end you can find out a target 1 under which there is a source group is there. So now you can find out that the workspace is blank, right? So now I need to go for file, then I should choose new. In this new I should start typing the program. Anyway, I have a program over here, so I just paste it here. Okay, so you can find out that the very first line that I have written is area. This is the very first line. I'm just going to give a space so that you people can understand. Okay, so the very first line is area. Area means this is the area wherein I'm going to write a program, right? And this is the name of the program, the name of the program that you are going to write it. Addition, for example, I will keep it as multiplication. I will keep it as MUL, because this program stands for MUL, multiplication. So this is the name of the program. Then the third part is code. Okay, and then the read only. It means that the code whichever is being written after executing, okay, or in the process of execution, it becomes read only. That means you cannot change the program, right? So that's what is area, and second point is multiplication, then third point is code, and the fourth point is read only. This you should write must and should. Then I should write entry. Entry is nothing but what? Main. We write main, right? In C programming, like that. In assembly level language, we should write entry, right? Entry is nothing but something like main in C program. Then this is the program. So I am just writing move R2 comma hash of 002. Then I am just writing this. Then I am multiplying it. Okay, so I am multiplying it. So what it will do? This will R0 is equal to, okay, what this will do, this statement, it will do R0 is equal to R1 multiplied by R2. Correct? So this is how the program will be. Okay, then I should write it as LBL. Okay, so LBL stands for it is a conditional loop, right? B stands for branch to L itself. That means the program never ends. Program BL. Okay, so it will come here and it will stand here only, LBL, right? B stands for branch. So the one point you should remember is, while writing a program, you should leave a space for this. Otherwise the program never executes. It keeps on throwing error. Okay, so now you can find out that, okay, L is what? It's a looping statement. Okay, so whenever the program comes here, B stands for branch to where? To L. Where is L? Again L is here only. So the program never stops. It will be in an infinite loop here only. Correct? So this is how the program has to be written. So when it has been written, I need to save it. So I'll go to File, Save As. Correct? So for that you need to create a folder. In that folder we should save it. So I'll just write mul.asm. It has to be saved with the extension called as ASM, assembly level language, right? So then save. So after saving it, you might find out that the name of the program is the color of the program is changed, right? So now after doing this, what should I do? I should attach that this multiply.asm to this source group. So just right click on this, right click on source group. You can find out that add existing files to group. Okay, so just right click on that. Then our program was mul. So you can find out that mul.asm is there. So just add it and then close it. So now we can find out that multiply.asm is there. That means this program is got added to this source group. Correct? So after adding this, what I should do? There are three parts here: translate, and then build and rebuild. So I should press on translate. So whenever I press translate, you can find out that there are no errors in the output. There are no errors. So then I can go for build and then I can go for rebuild. So after doing this, you can find out that there are no errors. So that means our program is with error free. So now after doing this, I need to run the program. To run the program, what should I do? I should go to debug and then start or stop debug session. So just click on this. Yeah. So now you can find out that here the registers are there, right? So R0 till R15. Correct? So I need to go by step execution. If I want to go step by step execution, I can choose step F1. So now you can find out that it is there, the cursor is there at this. So you can find out that the register R2 is having 02. Again I can click this. You can find out that the register R1 is having 02 content. So now you can find out that R0. What is the content of R0? R0 is here. So R0 is 004. Correct? So this is how the program, every program has to be executed. Once when it is executed, if I need to stop the program, I should go to debug, then start or stop session. So it will stop the program. Right? So thank you.